G'day everyone. How's it going? Hey Lainey. Hey Angie. Yep, you're fired. No hearts. Oh, my heart. Broken. Absolutely broken. You've shattered me. Morning, Ashley. How are you? You're up. Yeah, you're up early. What are you doing, woman? You got an early start today. Oh. Alrighty, let's just get straight into the mushrooms.
Someone wants to say hi.
Oh, wait up. Someone wants to say... Oh, yeah, I saw that you had a sick kitty. It's Yitzy, isn't it? Look. Hello. We say hello. Hermione wants to say hello, but she really wants to go back to bed. Hey, Tony, how's it going? You say hello. All right. Yeah. So is she? What's happened, Ashley? What's up with Yitzy? So I'm just going in with lemon. I'm just getting straight into it. So I figured I'm going to try and get these mushies done tonight, and that way we've done one side of it, and at least that's a start. Then I have to think about the other side and how I want to approach that. Still haven't really thought about that. What colour do I want? I want yellow. Yellow. She's got... Oh, no, that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it must be something she got into. No. Yeah, no, I don't know, because generally a lot of it can be lactose too, can't it? That can do the diarrhea and stuff. I'm trying to think in my brain, and it's not going very well. All right, gonna go in with light ochre. Oh, it can, but okay, she doesn't get dairy. Georgia, come here for a sec. Sorry, guys, I've just got to do mummy chores for a second. Oh, it's nothing on the floor and licked it. Could be one of those books. Hey, we don't know where those books have been. Catrick might have laced them to get rid of them out of jealousy. Steffi was on here again. She was looking for you. Yeah. I don't know if you want to email her or whatever, but she can't be on here. Okay. All right. So it doesn't have anything to do with eating bad mice. Oh, yeah, that's true. Although I tend to find, on the rare occasions that Storm's ever caught anything, she actually doesn't really eat much of it. They kind of just play with it and then bring it so that they can show off to you and go, look at me, I am a good cat. Look what I did for you. I did it. Hello, Aspie. How's it going? But yeah, so I reckon she's just come along and gone, she might have had a gnaw on it, but been like, yeah, nah. All right, I'm going in with light ochre. And Angie's in shock that I'm actually using this colour because I never use this colour. All right, there we go, loud ochre. And then I might see if I can come down a little bit more. And the sound effects are important. Oh, really? Wow. See, whereas all of mine, I had a cat once. Gosh, it just might be me, right? Apart from the fact that every cat I've had has despised me. I'm beginning to think it's me. I had a cat once, and she obviously wasn't too capable of actually catching mice or birds, but she was very, very good at catching gum nuts. So she would head on out and catch herself a gum nut, and she'd come in, and she was more my husband's cat than mine, even though she was my cat. And she would come in and hop on my husband's chest at the time, my ex-husband now, but at the time, and just be so excited that she has delivered him a gum nut. And she would wait there and meow until he patted her and went, thank you, and took the gum nut. Yeah, boiling chicken and rice, that's always good. So it was like, okay, gum nut it is. All right, light ochre. Oh, Snugglebot and Cuddlebot. I know. That's probably, she might have had a gnaw on them before she brought in the gum nut. Who knows? But we never actually saw her with anything living. She was a bit useless. She was pretty cat. Typical thing. She was a pretty cat, but an absolute biatch is what she was. Or maybe she just didn't like me. I'm serious. Next time I get a cat, I'm getting a boy cat, because I've only ever had girl cats and they've always despised me. Always. It's like, you exist. Must you? Oh, she could have, yeah. Maybe Jeremy was trying to clean those books. I'm sorry, I've been giggling about that all day, hey. You actually have no idea how perfect your timing was for you to have sent that video. And also your video, Ashley. Again, I don't know how much you know how good of a timing that was. But I have not been in a good place mentally the last bit of time, and this morning I went and put an extended leave in at my work, and I'm taking some time off, and I just walked out of work, and yeah, so it was very, very good timing, because I was like, I just needed something to laugh at. So it was good. Yeah, no, I don't need them, thanks. You can keep those books. Although I really like that sci-fi one. I'm not kidding. That sci-fi one was all right, except for the warrior one in his where basically all you saw was a large holding device staring you in the face. Yeah, I know, but I'll be okay. As I said to him today, if I don't walk out now and take some time, I will not be in a good place later on down the track. So I'm an advocate for mental health care, so I need to follow through with my own things. So I'm going in with Clay, but it means for the next few weeks I'll be more around streams. I'm lucky. I had leave available to me. So this is Clay. I had a lot of leave available, so I'm just taking use of that, and then I'll go talk to my doctor, and it might, there is cause for it may to be stress leave, so we'll see what happens. I've got insurance and stuff. Oh, you have to call out today, and it's not going to be good. Oh, that's not good. you need anything, just let me know. Oh no, I don't want dark teal. I was looking for the black. Black. All right, there you go. There's a bit of black. What colour roof? I think I'm going to go for a red roof. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm lucky. My you know, I apart from the main boss, which is the reason why I need to have a break. Everyone else is really, that was a tip. Everyone else is really supportive. So I'm very lucky. So, oh, sorry, that was chili and creamsicle. It's giving a bit of a red roof. I'm pretty slack. Remind me if I don't tell you what the pencils are. Hey, septic. What did we tell Ashley last week? What have I forgotten? Because obviously I've forgotten as well. I don't know. All right, here we go. That was quick. We got a yellow mushy. Now this one I'm going to do an orange mushy. Orange. So let's go in with a bit of peach. Oh, wait up. What am I going to do here? I might actually... No, I'm thinking, which hurts my brain. So I'm going in with peach to begin with. And how's it going down in the New South Wales septic and Aspie? How's the weather? It was quite funny. I got a message from one of my friends up in North Queensland today, showing me the temperature, and they were lower than even us here. They were 12 degrees this morning, and I was like, wow, that rarely happens. But it's been so nice. I've had to get a blanket out. Whew. Put a blanket on the bed. And you'd be laughing at me because you're probably still wearing singlets. Oh, Angie, you're funny. All right, so there's a bit of peach. Let's come in with a bit of orange. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going for something different for this one. Cool and cloudy, but hot 20 degrees today. 20 degrees. Oh, my God, hot. I think it was about 20 degrees here today when I got home, and I was crawled under a blanket, and I was complaining that my hands were cold and I was frozen. So, yeah. I think it was about 21, 22. 20 degrees, and I'm in scarf and boots. It's finally getting warm there. Yeah, no more snow. That's good. That is good. Let's go in with a bit of Ferrari red. Bikini weather. Yeah, it's 1 degree. Oh my God, if it was 1 degree Celsius, I think I'd be crying. I'm like, no. I remember once down here, I was getting ready to go somewhere, like I think I was traveling or something, and I got up at like 4 a.m. and went outside barefoot as you do. And I was packing the car, going back in with Peach. I was packing the car, and went back inside, and I'm like, why are my feet numb? And then actually had a look at the weather app, and it was like 1 degree Celsius or something. And I went, oh, that would probably be why my feet were numb. But it's just that Queensland thing. Why wear shoes when you don't have to? And then I decided to look, and there's frost on the grass and whatever else. And I'm like, okay, probably a bit cold to be barefoot. I did. Little nippy. Well, I actually got some books today that would, if that was the kind of weather, it would definitely affect the pictures. They'd be a bit harder to see. All right, I'm going in with Ferrari red. – 16 degrees. Oh, 16 degrees. I'm in boots, scarves, jacket, you name it. If it's 16 degrees Celsius, that's cold. But remembering, my summers are up around the 40 degrees Celsius, so my blood's used to that. All right, going in with orangey. Kind of looks, I think I'm making these look like jellyfish. These are my jellyfish mushrooms. Oh, yeah, but I'm a Queenslander and I've got thin blood. However, if you guys had come up here and be dying, you'd be like, ugh. All right, let's go in with peach. Actually, no, I'm not going to go with peach. I'm going to go in with creamsicle. Yeah, but it's a different kind of heat, Angie. You were up in PNG. It might not get temperature hot, but I'd rather 45 degrees dry heat than, 38 degrees, 100% humidity. Whew. Dry heat all the way. All right, I'm just going to come in with a little bit of the Ferrari red. Yeah, it is a tad bit nippy. Oh, a bit nipply. Oh, I made homemade pizza for dinner tonight, and I may have had too much, and I'm like, my belly's sore. I'm like, whoa. Yes. Yeah, and that's it. You would, Aspie. I'm like, moving down here from North Queensland, and they complain for the few days a year that it's humid down here. I just look at them and go, shut up. No. No. When you get out of a shower and you dry yourself and then think that you haven't dried yourself because of the humidity, then you know it's humid. But, certainly not an issue. Down here. Raya-san. Hello. All right. Okay. I'm going to come in with the peach. Oh yeah, up in PNG, that would have been awesome. At least it'd give you a kind of a break from it, from the just pure hot humidity. All right, Ferrari red. Not a huge fan of Ferraris. I always sat there and thought I'd want a Maserati if I ever had get a sports car. But now I think I'd get a Tesla. I don't know. The Ferraris were never could give or take a Ferrari. Don't get me wrong. If someone gave me a Ferrari, I wouldn't complain. But I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather the dry heat. Yeah. It would have been incredible. All right, let's go. Let's have a look at what do I want to make these? I might make them like a brassy colour. So let's come in with clay. Might make breakfast pizza. Oh, breakfast pizza. Well, my pizza had bacon on it, so that's breakfast pizza, isn't it? I was like, mine was a supreme without olives because the girls don't like olives. I was like, shut up, I like olives. Dark brown. But no olives. And one of them doesn't like pineapple, so no pineapple. It's like so annoying. But there was lots of meat. So it was a meat lover's supreme. How's that sound? Yeah. From Aldi, they had these garlic pizza bases. Oh, yeah. Garlic and herb pizza bases. They were delightful. Delightful. All right, coming in with some lemon. I'm just going to put this in here so for later I remember that there's lights in here. I still haven't I haven't really decided on a background yet. Oh, buffalo nuggets. Nice. We had dino nuggets the other night. I love it when my teenage children, they got excited when they saw dinosaur nuggets at Aldi. So we had dinosaur nuggets. I'm like, okay. All right, this one's going to be red. Red. All right, I'm going in with papaya. I should sharpen this, but I'm too lazy. Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, the buffalo nuggets. I'll have to have a look. I think I've seen them. Aldi's got the Creative Place art boxes at the moment, which has the pencils in it. I don't need them, and I'm not getting them, but they have them. But they've only got the 12-pack of the pencils, which is annoying, not the 36-pack. Like, frustrating. All right. Let's go in with the chili. Chili. Hot chili woman. Yep, you haven't heard that since Colin Thompson days. Yeah. Hot chili woman. Chili. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna make. But yeah, surprisingly, even being at home all week with my good old anxiety block and whatever, I have not done too much colouring. I have decided on my image for Mariola, and I have decided what I'm doing. So that's a good start. At least I won't be completely clueless. However, by the time you get to me, you guys will be resting, waiting for Brian to come on, because I'm on and then Brian. And you'll be like, just waiting for Brian. And it'll be like, oh, hurry up, Tammy. Let's go with mulberry. And, yeah, so gonna try something. And I for some reason I had it. Hey, Mina, how's it going? I had it in my head that Mariola was next weekend. And I was like, oh, freaking out because I'm supposed to be in Brisbane for a conference. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to stream from a hotel room and the girls are going to get cranky with me because I'll be waking them up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I have to check to make sure my phone works, which I will have to do anyway because I'll still stream next weekend. But I was freaking out, if it doesn't work and it's Mariola weekend. I didn't want to let Shannon down and all that kind of stuff. But it's the weekend after. So I'm like, cool. So I'm panicked for no reason. So how you going, Mona? Mona. Is it a nice morning? Looking like a good day? All right, I'm just easing off on the chili. And then I'll come back in with the papaya. And I'm going to have to suck it up. Cloudy today, rain later. Oh, I'm hoping for cloud. I got excited the other day that they had like a thunderstorm, hail warning kind of thing. And I'm like, cold, cloudy weather. It's my favorite. Cold, rainy weather, my favorite weather. And, but it didn't come through. I was like, yeah. So I don't have to be up early in the morning, which is good. Yay for the weekend. I was wondering why I was getting the line there. And I just realised it's my paper underneath. Oh, well, it's just a kink in the mushroom. No, the mushrooms can't be perfect. Toadstools. Whatever they may be. 6:30 a.m. So far, so good. Yeah. I woke up at, what was it, about 2 a.m. I don't know. I made the end of Connie's stream this morning. I know it was early. I couldn't quite human for Connie's stream. And then I was in Shannon's stream, which was nice because I haven't made a Shannon stream in a long time. So I got to do that. But I definitely haven't made a Connie stream for ages. I know you can do cold and rainy. I remember one day in Melbourne, we went outside, it was sunny and it was warm. And then we walked down the street and next minute it was sideways sleet rain for about 5 minutes. Then it was cold. And then another 10 minutes later, it was sunny again. And I was just like, yep, all the seasons in one day in the space of half an hour. Radio. Thanks, Mona. Hopefully she'll end up looking all right. I've got to keep with the rainbow theme, so I've got to think about ways that I can do it. So I'm going to come in with white because I actually don't want to drag any colour up here. I just want to keep it white. And then I might come in with a bit of ice grey. Let's see if that's dark enough. Just put a bit of shadow here underneath. There we go. All right, let's go for some splodges. Hey, Marilyn. How's it going? Early for you as well. Oh, except for here I am yawning. All right. Going to go in with dandelion into these guys. And then a little bit of yellow, but I need to sharpen it. Oh, I didn't just break my pencil on the camera holder. That's not what happened. I promise. That's all right, Raya. What are you cooking me? Is it good? I need some good Japanese food. Or are we cooking Filipino? Bum, 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 bum. Yellow. Oh, no. Light ochre. There you go. Splodges. Yes, it is a technical term. Hey, I had Shannon. No, who was it? Was it Shannon using Smooshy? I had Shannon using Smooshy today with her Prismacolors. And smudging it in. And a little bit of, where's roost? Roost. Except I need to sharpen it. Get some pork on your fork. Oh, yum. Yeah, get some pork on your fork. Yeah. I thought you might be trying to go get walking. I've promised myself that's part of my self-care for the next couple of weeks is that I'm going to get out and do some more walking, you know, be one with the nature, take moments to smell the birds and the flowers and all of that stuff and the dirty river water and down at the boat ramp smell the rotting fish. No, I'm going to try and make a little bit more self-care. All right, back in with dandelion. And then, where's my ink black? Was there an ink black in this one? Is this the one that had the ink black? Off black? Yeah, where's that? Where'd you be? Off black. There you be. Got to go smell the birds. That's it. Well, come on, the lorikeets and all. Well, actually, it won't be smelling the birds. It'll be smelling the bats. I've got to be real. It'll be the bats that I'm smelling. So just coming in with a little bit of off black. Just to put some shadowing in. All right. I think I might make these ones pink. Yes, Casper would appreciate going for a walk because I'm a slack mum and I should walk him more often. All right, let's go in with ballet slippers. Oh, yep. Nothing like the bats. Flamingo. Let's go with a bit of that. Yes, the joys. And I have mango trees and stuff, so it's not too bad at winter time, but the bats down near the river and mango trees. And my neighbour has like a mangrove grove kind of thing, orchard thing, orchard. So we get to the bats. Alrighty, and last colour, I reckon it'll be a rouge. The rouge. Well, that's something might be planning for later in the year. Is instead of the dinner en blanc, the white dinner, we're thinking of doing dinner en rouge and doing it red. Anyone would think I might have had an influence on that, or highly encouraged the red. And I'm like, I even have a red dress. And then I went, you guys can see me actually in a dress. There is times when I wear one. All right, back in with. Yes, the greenettes do love the mangoes. I don't know. I don't go anywhere near the mangoes because I don't like mangoes. I know, shock horror. But I'm not a fan of the mangoes. So my neighbours come and pick them if they want them. Otherwise, I leave them for the lorikeets. Yeah, I know. No, shock horror. All right, and then I've got ballet slippers. Just going to come in with a little bit of off black right in under here. And then a little bit of see? Yay, someone else. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm like, no. I'm just, but I'm not a fan of sweet stuff in general, and that's what I think. They're just too sweet. It's like, nah. All right. So, wait up. These things over here. And I kind of want to make them yellow too, but a different yellow, like a yellowy orange, I think. Okay. So I'm going to go in with butterscotch because I actually have no idea what these flowers are. One variety. See, we got spoiled up here having Bowen mangoes, so if you pull out a Kensington Pride or whatever, it's like, yeah. But yeah, I'm not a huge fans of it. All right. Let's go for apricot. okay. Johanna specials. Oh. Never heard of them. But then I don't care enough about mangoes to even want to pretend that I want to know about them. Because that's just how it is. All right. Okay, orange. Just in here. And then I'm going to go back in with the butterscotch. So I've been watching Merlin. I finally, after all these years, decided to watch it. I'm up to season 4 now. Taking a bit of time for me to get there. That's all right. We'll be able to catch up on some shows in the next few weeks. Like, luxury. Okay. All right. Let's think about the leaves that are going to come. No, we're talking about mangoes, Ashley. Yeah, see, Marilyn, that's it. Oh, the flowers. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, no. See, I think too, growing up, there was mangoes. We had mangoes coming out of our butts up in North Queensland. So, I don't know. I just no. All right. I'm going to go for chartreuse. No. Aspie will be with me. No to the mangoes. No. But there is a story of why I dislike mangoes so much. There's always a story. So, I'm going to go in with green while I'm doing this and telling you the story. So, up in North Queensland, because we have a lot of mangoes, and they discovered that the pigs would get very, very drunk on the mangoes because they would just, like all the rotting mangoes, they'd just throw into the pigs. And the pigs had spent a bit of time. They decided that they would make a liqueur out of the mango. And so they made this liqueur called Mango Rico. And it was like this new thing. It was like, whoa, made in North Queensland, blah, blah, blah. And so one night we I'm way younger here. All right, this is deep green. We decided to have a few drinks of this Mango Rico. Now, in our smartness, after a few of these drinks, we were like, whoa, wouldn't it be even more mango-y if we had the Mango Rico with like frozen mango? So we made Mango Rico smoothies. So laced the alcohol with the mango, just pureed frozen mangoes, and we were slurping on that. The next day was not at all good. For the Aussies, the after grog, no, not good. Not good. No, nope. So I've kind of had an aversion to the mangoes, especially since then. Oh, avocado. Oh, nice. Nice. That's right. I forget about Florida. It's got the same kind of climate as Queensland. I forget that. So you'd have all of those kind of tropical things. All right, there is. Just going to go back in with a bit more deep green. All right. I love avocado. I will admit, I like. Oh, you have an avocado tree in your backyard too? Oh no, I would love avocado. Oh yeah. Oh, rotting mangoes and mowing. One of my houses that I used to have had like 4 huge mango trees, and you'd go out to mow, and you were just like, oh, no. Let's go with. Where are you? Where's the seaweed? Sorry, I'm just looking for a colour. And I don't know what I have done with it. There it is. Seaweed. And apple green. Let's do that here. We might go do all the grass at the same time. Had a huge mango tree in. Just making sure that's in camera. Oh, sushi. Yeah, mango, avocado on sushi anytime. I'm lucky sushi, but not mango. No thanks. Frozen watermelon. Tomato and potato. Can't go wrong with potato or tomato. So the problem is I'm teaching a food. Well, I was now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm teaching a food unit in Japanese. Every time we're talking about it, I'm like, I just want to sit there and go jagaimo and be using the Japanese for all of these things. Mind you, do you want to know what the Japanese for mango is? Are you ready? It's really hard. Can you handle it? Mango. Mango. And the one for tomato, just as hard. Tomato. I know, mind blowing. So very hard. One of my favorite Japanese words is the word for carrot, which is ninjin. And I teach it, when I'm teaching it to the kids, I keep telling them they've got to imagine a ninja carrot coming up out of the ground, like with his little carrot top head, and he's poking up out of the ground wearing a ninja bandana, and it's like the ninja. So I know. That's where you can go around and say, I know Japanese. You can say tomato, mango, banana, orange, avocado. And so funny because I'll be teaching the kids that, and then I'll teach them something like nashi, and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, it's nashi. We call it nashi. Just like Japanese use English words for some things, we use Japanese words. I said, sushi is sushi. And they're like, oh. I'm like, yeah, I know. Shock horror. All right. Yeah, I know. Mind blown. But ninja carrot, ninjin. Don't ever forget that. That's the main one. One of my favorites. Ninjin. And you could imagine me teaching it. I have to over-dramatize the idea of a ninja carrot coming up out of the ground. And then we have a fruit song, which is always fun. The kids always pretend they don't want to sing it, and then they love it. It's like, Ringo, apple, Mikan, mandarin, Suica, watermelon, lemon, lemon, banana, banana, kodomono, kodomono, banana, banana, kodomono, kodomono. Best song. Love that song. See? Nutty pears are fantastic. I don't like pears, but I love. Oh, Raya will be sitting there just shaking her head at me now with my Japanese. Yeah, you're sitting here making a pot of rice for your cat. Gohan. Gohan is rice, if you wanted to know that. Gohan. And what's funny is the words for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is basically morning rice, midday rice, and evening rice. So, Bangohan, Hirugohan, and Asagohan. And like the kids are like, why? And I'm like, well, just like we kind of have potato or bread with everything, rice is their carbohydrates. But yeah. All right. Just don't judge my really bad Japanese, Raya-san. Well, don't let your husband judge my really bad Japanese anyway. All right. Let's go in with Army and Moss. Let's try that, except for I need to sharpen them. Oh, my favorite, okay, Ashley, honestly, my favorite Japanese meal or Japanese snack, okay, is a pot of steaming rice, like a bowl of steaming rice. So it's got to be hot rice. Crack an egg over it, a raw egg over it, and a little bit of soy sauce, and then mix the raw egg into the steaming rice. Oh my God, it just turns into like this creamy, salty, favorite snack. All right. Army. Yeah, crack an egg over it. You won't be disappointed. A little bit of soy sauce, even better. But yeah, the best. And because like the egg gets cooked by the steaming rice, but it creamifies like carbonara sauce does, like a traditional carbonara sauce. Oh, so good. And the starch from the rice just works like pasta does to turn it into like a carbonara. Oh, honestly, the best. So did I tell you what I'm going in with, Army? I've got to remember I'm supposed to be telling you what I'm doing. But let's get real. I have no idea what I'm doing. With my life, with colouring, in general. Just winging it. He's amazed by my hand. My handwriting's shocking, Raya. I used to get so much judgment for my Japanese because I'm left-handed. So trying to do stroke order properly is the worst. Like when I teach the kids, like I'm teaching the kids script, so teaching them kana, I have to put like GIFs up because I'm like, do as that says, not what I say, because I'm left-handed and it's wrong. I really struggle with it. Although I do like the writing from left to right thing because I don't smudge my work so much, which is great. But yeah. And my favorite Japanese meal also goes along with the egg on rice, which is katsudon, which is like a crumbed pork or crumbed chicken over steaming rice with some broth and onion and a cracked egg. So good. And it means warrior. Katsudon means to embrace the warrior. So it's used. So Raya will be eating katsudon when she goes for her exams because it's like to give you the strength of a warrior. It's exam food. Oh, thank you. I tried really hard. You haven't seen me write in proper script without like really thinking about being neat, because I didn't want you to judge me. I'm going in with Hunter Green. Yes, I didn't. I'm like, better try and be neat. So I was like, okay. Oh, these little mushrooms didn't take anywhere near as long as the big mushrooms did. How good's that? Going to go in with the pine. I've really decided Johanna's leaves are for people with little hands. I really struggle with these little leaves. Oh, yes, you do need to prepare for dinner. Probably what I miss most about having a husband. Cooking dinner for him. I used to love cooking. I still love cooking. But he used to like my food. It was always nice. All right. And then let's just pick another random green. Let's go for parakeet green. That's one good thing about the crayons. There's a lot of greens. I am actually flying tonight. Natto, Tammy. Hello, Tammy. How's it going? Natto, no. Okay, so I don't even like Vegemite, okay, which is fermented yeast here in Australia. And obviously in Japan, they treat, just like in Australia, we give the foreigners the Vegemite and laugh at them. In Japan, they give you the natto and laugh. Oh, my God, that stuff. Nope. Apart from the fact that it looks like snot, I'll cook for you, Ashley, anytime. I'm like, whoa. You like the little? Oh, see, Aspie, I can't do little. It's like thing. I'm going in with rust. I'm just going to put a little bit down because I actually don't know what I'm going to do for. I'm still toying with backgrounds, so I'm just going to just put something down for now, but nothing too extravagant in case because I'd have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm going in with some rust, and then I might go in with some clay. Hello, my lover. Yeah, it's snot and it's gross. It's just disgusting. I'm like, nope. So I've done the natto once, but then, like I said, I don't like Vegemite here, so I'm not surprised. And like, I like foods. I'll pretty much eat anything. But yeah, the natto, no. No. And then, where are you, dark brown? Dark brown. I think I've got more pencils out of my pencil case than in my pencil case now. Oh, I'll cook for you anytime, Angie. You just name it and I'll be cooking for you. I'm like, yeah, I love to cook. I like cooking for people. If you talk about love language, I'm a giver. So my love language is I like to give. So the cooking for someone and stuff is me giving. And I really love it. And what I like in return is acts of service. Not that I know too much about love language. But, all right, Raya. You say hello to husband for me, please. All right, and then a little bit of black just in underneath some of these bigger mushrooms, just so it looks like we've got some shadowing going on, so they're not hanging in the air like they just don't care. Hanging in the air like I just don't care. Yeah. Like I said, Friday night's delirious. And I've been at home all week. Okay, I'll clean you. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you know what it is? I don't even mind cleaning toilets. You know what my absolute most hated chore is? The most hated housework chore? I hate washing up. Hate it, despise it. Washing up, drying up, hate it all of that. Access service. Oh, Ashley. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Don't. No. We're good girls tonight. We'll be goods. Look at that. I've done this side. Yeah.
Good night.
Oh, good night, sweetheart. Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Well, I may as well go over onto the other side because I don't know. I'm not going to try and wing. I actually have no idea what I'm doing for the background. I want smoke, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. I still haven't decided. But yeah. No, Tammy. Vegemite is gross. There's only one brand of Vegemite, and that's Vegemite. What it is that you probably had too much. You literally need a pea-sized amount on like a whole big piece of toast. The tiniest amount of it. Otherwise, it's just disgusting. But I just think it's disgusting in general. So, yeah, George is going to bed. Yeah, no, I don't know, Marilyn. Part of me, because I thought about doing that for the pans, but I want, part of me is kind of leading towards doing something just because I like to challenge myself, and do something different. Is trying to do, all right, I've always got to remember to turn the brightness down on my phone. Otherwise, it's hard for you to see. Is going to be try to do something like that. But I don't know whether I want to keep it like in black, or I want to have rainbow smoke as well. I don't know. But like I want like the smoke rings and the like Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and smoked a little bit too much. And oh, what did he say? Sorry, I just looked at oh my god. Shell's getting her hair done. So Shelley's getting her hair done for obviously first time she's been out, with since like lockdown and stuff, and she just sent me a selfie, and it's the good old, I'm getting foils done haircut selfie that we all have. Yeah, well, that's what I think I might do, is kind of start in black, but I've got to figure out where I'm going to come from. I've got to think about it. It'll come to me in the middle of the night kind of thing, but my brain hasn't decided what I'm doing for the background yet, so I'm just kind of putting it off, if that makes sense, until it fully decides what I is then going to do. All right, so we'll go with this one because it should be yellow. I could use my woodless pencils again. I don't know. I don't know. I've got to, like I said, I've got to think about it. Okay. Where is lemon? What, spread? Yeah, well, I was thinking graphite for the the smoke. But yeah, probably like the Mars Lumograph black, so I can really get that smudge. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't fully decided what I'm doing. And until my brain knows, it will probably stay a whip until it has decided on what it wants to be. But yeah, Puff Magic Dragon keeps coming into my head. You know, someone's been smoking something and seeing rainbow mushrooms. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm going for, Aspie, that kind of vibe. But I just got to figure out how to do it. Smoking those magic mushrooms. Woo-hoo. But yeah, it will come to me in time. So what are your plans for the weekend? Obviously we got Mother's Day. Who are you? Yeah, I've got Mother's Day. Joy's. We've all got Mother's Day. Woo! All right, let's go in with the yellow. I could draw a caterpillar on top of one. That's a great idea. I could indeed do that. I reckon probably that one. That one would have a good little caterpillar sitting on top of it. That is a good idea. And he can be now. That could be good. I've decided with this. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. But I'm like that with every page, Marilyn. I'm not going to be one of those people that take it seriously. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. No matter. Just that learning process. But yeah, that's it. I'm kind of like, yeah, these are experiments. You're going to try a background idea? Yep, let's do it in here. But I do like the rainbow theme. But yeah, I like the idea of the caterpillar. That is a good idea. I likes it. Hello, Fuzul. How are we? On this fine? I don't know where you are in the world. For me, it's a Friday evening. For you, it is probably Friday morning. The week is done for me. All right. Let's go with light ochre. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like some of the pages I see people doing in this, and I'm like, yeah, they don't have my big, clumsy fingers. Good night, doll. Other one's off to bed now too. Well, they're not off to bed. Just so you're not thinking they're actually going to sleep at like a reasonable hour. No, they're just off to shut their door, and because they're allowed to have their devices on weekend nights. Like during the week, their devices go out at like 8:30. But on the weekends, they can have their phones and devices and stuff. So they'll just be in there, doing whatever teenagers do on devices, talking to people. In Germany, 1 p.m. for you. Oh, so that's not too bad. You should take it out, Angie. I like it. Oh, it just came from work, so weekend time for you. Woohoo! Yay! Early Friday knockoff. Oh, I'm like, where's Emily? Oh, my Emily. Teenage Emily. Yeah, that one, the one I own. Yeah, got to remember those things, that I actually own one. Yeah, no. All right, going back in with the yellow. Actually, no, I'm not. I changed my mind. I'm going to come in with clay. Just do a little bit more over here, shading-wise. So weekend time. So are we out to party? Party. Mind you, I haven't partied since like 1999. You want to party like it's 1999? It's probably the last time that I partied. Oh, so sad. Sorry, concentrating. Since 2007. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I was never a partier because I was a bouncer. Like, I just spent most of my time watching everyone else party. And it put me off wanting to do that myself. I used to just hang for 5 in the morning when the ugly lights appeared and then giggle at who was going home with who, thinking, ooh, you're going to regret that when you wake up. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was probably not the best choice, but you know. So that was always quite entertaining. Adult parent party. Yeah, that's not partying. Yeah, we'd like to think it is, but no, it's really not. I don't even do that. That would require people. I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. Oh, we got an update on the hair. No. Ashley's seen it, but have to help you pick a man. Oh, I will. Yeah. I just, oh my God. There are so many choices. Well, let's get real. Most of them are buck naked, so you can just put whatever you want on them. Oh, I love Evelyn. She is so funny. He's not. Yeah. Being bouncers was fun. It was entertaining. And then they'd come back the next night and make the same mistakes with someone else. And you're just like, okay. All right, going back in with lemon now. And I'd be like, man, you'll be making smart choices there. Oh, a funny, appropriate flip through. Yeah. I think you need. Do you know what you need to do? Is get different cutouts of fruit, like little different fruit stickers, and put like a peach on one and some apples on another. The forbidden fruit kind of thing. I reckon that'd work. Little different fruit stickers or little post-its. Bananas. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. An eggplant. Yeah, I know. But I was like, we got to be a little, yeah. Bananas, something like that. You could do that. All right. Yeah. I flipped through. that definitely needs to come with a content disclaimer. Oh, so funny. So funny. And the quotes, but what was that quote of which position do you like for the footballer? I'm like, oh yeah, the books. There is only one that's highly inappropriate. Yeah, the other ones aren't actually. They're just ridiculous. But yeah, there's only one that is offensive. But yeah, I reckon fruit stickers. Or little fairies. Like little fairy stickers. That would be cute too. All right. Let's go in with clay. And a little bit dark brown. And a little bit where are you? Light ochre. Roses with thorns. Oh, pickles. Yep. Yes, but highly entertaining. I just want to. I'm like, just even attempting to like color one of them on stream while still keeping it appropriate would just be the funniest thing. But like for me, I would leave that kind of picture until like April Fool's Day and just come in and going how to color skin and like doing a whole skin tutorial, ignoring the fact that there's a naked man. Just be like, so in here we'll shadow this but I do have a warped sense of humor. All right, dark brown. Michaela, hello. Yeah, I don't drink anymore. I never was a big drinker. Again, I think it come from working in clubs. I was just like, nah. And because my friends took advantage of the fact that I was 6 foot tall, they would go out and drink and get gobby, and then I would have to rescue them. I'd just go stand up behind them once they'd gotten into an argument and just go to the chicks that, they'd gotten into arguments with, and I'd be like, do you really wish to continue this outside? And they'd have to look up at me, and I'd be looking down at them, and I'd be like, think carefully. Most of the time they chose not to. But then if they did choose to, I'd walk them outside And then I'd walk back in because I knew all the bouncers and leave them outside anyway. So it was no big drama for me. All right. Oh, yeah, but cheesecake at any time. You could go close to the lift the flap. Oh, my God. Yeah, true. But I'm a Dorothy. I take things way too seriously. All right. Let's go. Where are you? Dark brown. Now I've just had in my head, Roxanne. Don't know why. Maybe it's telling me I need to put a red light in here. Put a red Roxanne. Yeah, I know. Currently watching the stream. Oh, that's right. I hope it all went well. The fact that you are in stream and watching is a good sign. So you're getting some fusions, won't you? Right. Dandelion, where did you go? The only thing, and I said it in Colin Thompson as well, the only thing that the Cray Arts is missing is a cream. Frustrates me. Well, I'll give it a red door and I'll give a red light as well. How's that sound? I haven't done a red door yet, which is good for me because I like red doors. Where are you? I've got too many pencils out now. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, I do take things way too soon. Yeah, well, you know, life kind of things. I don't know. I don't take myself too seriously, but I don't know. No, I don't know. 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 All right, so that's papaya. And we're going to have a bit of a red light. Okay. Chili, chili. Chili woman. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. That just no cream, ivory. It's one of those colors I just need it. There's a frustration not having it. Dandelion was the closest, but wasn't quite right. It's too yellow. Man. Oh my God, can you hear the rattle of pencils? I've gone through a few. Yeah, I need to put them back into the pencil case so I can find them again. Mulberry. Yeah, I'm just in time. You did. Because I am the yawning. All right. I'm back in the chiller, chiller, chiller. Okay, and then back in with papaya. See you, Minerva. Have a good day. Just remember it's Friday. Friday. All right. So I'm going to go in with a bit of chili here. And a bit of mulberry. And then a whole lot of white. Roxanne. Put out your light. Oh, yes, I'm working with Cray Arts. No, these are Cray Arts. Which double bonus with Cray Arts is you end up with watercolor pencils as well. I did think about perhaps using watercolor to get a smoother blend, but then I decided no, I'd be a good girl. All right. Dark brown. Light ochre. Oh yeah, it's a great the glycerin. Isn't it awesome how that works? It is the bomb. I likes it. And then I had a thought. You know how Shannon the other day, if you watched her stream where she did the pan pastel card making, and she was doing the embossing ink. Well, for me, I don't have the embossing ink, and any of the distressed inks cost like $5,000 million here in Australia. And I was like, And then I went, wait up. If I used a sponge pad that had like the glycerin base, like the glycerin water base, that would actually stick. It would create that stick and eventually dry, but the stick would still be there. And I'm like, wonder if that could work as an embossing kind of ink. Yeah, your watercolor pencils from whatever your dodgy place was that was supposed to be brute funner, but ended up being some, who knows what they were. We'll see. We will find out. Oh, I'm back in with dark brown just to do in here. And then I think I need to come in with a little bit of lemon. A little bit of lemon. And I'm going to put a little bit of lemon just to light this up. There we go. Mona, why, what are we doing with Mona? Oh, you got spine fusion too, Mona. Oh my gosh. No, not good. My mum had to have hers done. Her lower back. She fell off a horse when she was younger and broke a coccyx, and just had ongoing issues ever since. I'm just going in with off black. I must admit, I love the off black. Whilst it doesn't have a decent ivory, I love this off black. It's good. End of the month. Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Oh. All right. Let's put some leaves up here. I'm going with moss. Moss. Just doing it roughly to begin with. I think they have said all of that about the black barrels. I don't have the black barrel ones. Ange does. But I did a video because I did a stuff up, and I ended up getting the 120 squares as well as the 120 coloured barrels, round barrels of the brute furnace, and they're exactly the same. A couple of different colours, but they're exactly the same. Felt same numbers, same colours. But I don't know about the black barrel ones. But most of the things that come out of China are white labeled anyway. They've just got a different name on it. But a lot of them come from the same company. same manufacturers. I'm going with Army. I think once I've done this, I've got to call it out. If you haven't figured, I've got the case of the yawns. Whoa! Discharged the next day after spinal fusion. Just all things are wrong. But our medical system's pretty good. Yeah, I've got a friend like that, a cousin like that can't move her head from side to side. But you get used to it. She just turns her whole head now. It doesn't mean that it's not fun. But hopefully it relieves any of the pain issues that you had. All right, let's go in with... Oh my gosh. I cannot stop the yawns. Big green. Oh. 2 number 9s and no number 120. Well, there you go. I didn't have too much trouble with the squares. But then I saw like the matte ones that come on Amazon. I'm like, ooh, matte ones. But no. So basically what happened with the fact that I messed up and I got the round and the square 120s is M's got 120 set of pencils. Yeah, I'm going to pass out on stream. It feels like it. I'm going to finish this mushroom and then I'm going to go to bed and dream of Lancelot. Oh no, being pinched off. Oh gosh. Hey Pickwick, how's it going? Yeah. Touch wood, I'm lucky at this point. I don't have too many things. I was in a car accident when I was 21. My car got written off and stuff, and I had some back issues related to that. But I kind of got over them, and I haven't had too many issues since. So touch wood, it kind of stays that way. But who knows? As age comes, who knows what will happen. As I get older. But I have a condition that's called ligament laxity, which means all of my ligaments are really loose. So I find my joints are all kind of naturally a little bit looser. That's all right, Barb. I know it's only early for you guys. It's late for me. If we start singing as a lullaby, I might not have. I know. 14. Oh, see, oh my gosh. 14 pages. Wow. No, I'm not that good. But yeah, the ligament laxity means that like I've kind of, my knees and all pop out, and my arm, I can pop my shoulders and all out. But it also means if I like roll my ankle or something, because there's so much give in it, I don't break anything, if that makes sense. There's just more give. And so I'm hyper flexible as a result of that. I'm going to go in with Slate. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. It's Mary's and Mary's group as well, but that's cool, Bob. Hold on, where's my phone? Oh, yep, there you are. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, at least those. Oh, you'd outdo me then with that one, Bob. I'm not there yet. I'm trying to restrain myself. Basically, if I get any more pencils, I have to get a new shelf. And I have no more room for a new shelf. And I'm like, I must stop. Must stop. Off black. Contortionism, that's it. I remember I was like, at one stage I was thinking of becoming a paramedic, and I had to go do a fitness test, and one of them was a flexibility test, and so you had to sit down and then extend your hands past your toes, how far you could push a thing past the end of your feet, and mine went off the measurement factor. And then the other one was to spin your arms around and see how far you could reach at the back. And again, and they're like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, no, it's not that unusual. It was really, well, it was good and bad during pregnancy because, as you know, your ligaments get looser during pregnancy. It was kind of good, but bad in the fact that my ankles would give way at the drop of a hat when I was pregnant. You know, it was kind of like, just like, what? But I've never had a broken bone, touch wood, because there's just always been that little bit more give in it. Off black, there you are. You're going to go rest? Me too, very soon, Michaela. Yes, and you need to rest. Look after yourself. And we will see you back hopefully soon and better each time. All right, so I'm just coming in with off black, just putting a little bit of a shadow line there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This is what happens when I'm tired. All right, guess what? I'm done. So, we got tonight, we got this done. We got all of the little mushrooms over here. They got finished. And then the yellow one here, well, there, got done as well. Yeah, this page kept catching my eye too, Barb. It's a cool page. Oh yeah, that'd do it then. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. I am shattered. I will see you, some of you, on Sunday morning for me, which is Saturday night for you. Back in stream, and look after yourselves and rest up. And I'm going to go snooze and watch a bit of Merlin and go to bed. So thank you all, everyone. Bye.